It expects to bring the blockchain to the majority. However, what is Quant? We should investigate and see what we can figure it out. And furthermore, look at a portion of the Quant network cost expectations that were being made starting around the 21st of December 2022. Quant made sense of. In the realm of digital currency, the blockchain is the key that moves everything along. The possibility that you can have a decentralized record where each exchange and change is recorded, however with no general power controlling it, caused something of a little transformation, and one that has prompted the extravagant crypto industry being a backbone. All things considered, albeit basically every digital money that isn't swell depends on blockchain innovation to work, there are a few issues that blockchains face. For example, albeit a ton of blockchains can support a lot of decentralized applications in different stages, the greater part of which have their own crypto tokens. There are in many cases issues with regards to getting over starting with one blockchain then onto the next. Moreover, when a blockchain becomes occupied, exchange rates can dial back which, thusly, can make things more costly than it ought to be. So it ought not be an over-the-top shock to discover that there are stages that expect to take care of those issues, and Quant is one of them. The thought behind this specific organization is that it utilizes a program called Overledger, which professes to give open, simple-to-utilize fitting and play answers for interface-up big business programming and blockchain stages. As per the white paper, one of the difficulties with advanced records is they exist in storehouses. Various designs and working components make it harder to fabricate a typical point of interaction. Overledger resolves this issue, sitting on top of them instead of battling to match them up. Shut source stage. Something that makes Quant somewhat unique in relation to the vast majority of its rivals is that it is shut source. This truly intends that, while most comparable stages are planned to be utilized by anybody, you should pay to utilize Quant's administrations, and it doesn't uncover the all-relevant information of its innovation. Quant was established by Gilbert Verdian in 2018. Who fills in as the organization's chief. Verdian is an online protection master and has stood firm on senior innovation. The board footholds in a few associations, including HSBC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, the Service of Equity, BP, and HM Depository. The organization's main innovation official is Peter Marirassans, who has been with Quant since November 2019. As per Marirassans' LinkedIn profile, he was the organizer and chief at Bear Fundamental PC Administration for quite some time. The organization had 2 investors and was broken down in 2016. Information from organization's house showed Quant Network sent off through an underlying coin offering in May 2018. As indicated by ICA-Drops, QNT had an underlying greatest stock of under 45.5 million tokens, with 68.2% of supply made available for purchase at 420 QNT per Ether. Toward the finish of the symbolic deal on the 11th of May 2018, the ICO had raised $11M. QNT is the local badge of Quant organization. It is utilized to pay for specific labor and products on the stage. As it turns out, on the grounds that it depends on the ethereum blockchain, it is a token instead of a coin. You could see references to a Quant coin cost forecast or comparable, yet such terms are, in fact, talking erroneous. 4 months after the ICO, Quant executed a symbolic consume which decreased the generally QNT supply. As indicated by CoinMarketCap, 9.9 million QNT tokens were sold during the ICO, with 2.6 million were held for the task's activity. 1.3 million allotted to the organization's originators and 651,000 were given to guides. Quant cost history. We should now investigate the QNT cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes, understanding what the token has done in the past can give us some helpful setting with regards to one or the other making or deciphering a Quant cost forecast. The Quant cost outline looked practically level from its send-off in 2018 until the start of 2021, when it began to climb, thanks to a limited extent to a developing business sector. QNT began the year at $11.23 and arrived at an untouched high of $393.54 on the 10th of September 2021. After that, there was some backup plan, and QNT shut the year at $178.82. 2022 has been intense for the crypto market. A progression of accidents have cleared in excess of $1 trillion off of the market's all-out esteem, and QNT has been one of numerous cryptos to endure. As indicated by CoinMarketCap, the absolute crypto market cap of $2.18 TRN on the 1st of January had plunged to $1.01 TRN by the 18th of June 2022. The Quant token cost followed a comparable example, declining from $179.16 on the 1st of January 2022 to a low of $42.95 on the 18th of June 2022. In any case, the cryptographic money's cost has dramatically increased from that point forward. It arrived at a high of $130 on the 15th of August and afterward kept on moving throughout the next few months. The token figured out how to outperform the $150 mark in the primary portion of October and rocket to a 90-day high of $226.09 on the 17th of October 2022. Be that as it may, QNT has tumbled from this pinnacle following the breakdown of the FTX trade, and on the 22nd of November it hit a low of $100.52. Regardless of taking steps to fall beneath $100, it figured out how to make a recuperation extensively in accordance with the market to $132.61 on the 3rd of December. From that point forward, however, it tumbled down and, on the 21st of December 2022, it was worth about $105.50. With a little north of 12 million QNT available for use out of an all-out supply of 14,612,493. It had a market cap of about $1.27 billion, making it the 32nd biggest crypto by that measurement. Quant cost forecast gathered together. We should now investigate a portion of the Quant cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 21st of December 2022. It is essential to recall that cost figures, particularly for something as possibly unstable as digital currency, frequently end up being incorrectly. Likewise, it is quite significant that some long-haul crypto value expectations are made utilizing a calculation, which can change immediately. To start with, had a momentary QNT cost expectation that contended the token could move to $116.66 by the 26th of December. Nonetheless, there was some terrible information for the new year, with Quant anticipated to tumble to $103.11 by the 20th of January 2023. The site's specialized examination was negative, with 25 markers conveying downbeat messages against only 4 making bullish ones. Then, made a Quant crypto cost forecast that said the token could close 2023 at $134.93 prior to tumbling to $116.54 a year after the fact. The site then made a Quant cost expectation for 2025 that saw it start the year at $115.37 and close it at $206.94. Was more sure in its Quant token cost forecast, recommending that QNT could hit $167.15 1 year from now and $349.48 in 2025. The site then, at that point, made a Quant cost expectation for 2030 that saw it exchange at $2,329.97. Conversely, Quant cost expectation for 2023 was negative, guessing that the symbolic's worth could tumble to $34.18 by the 21st of December 1 year from now. While considering a QNT token cost expectation, it's essential to remember that digital currency markets remain very unstable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges. Thusly, analysts and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations. Assuming you are thinking about putting